What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm not really impressed with today's win against the Packers, although I am impressed that they kind of shut them out. But I think it was like with their second and third stringers out on there in the field. Aaron Rodgers ended up having a concussion. Zenner had close to 100 yards rushing. But again, Everett second and third stringers here, guys. It's not anything to get all really excited about and whatnot. They kind of screwed their draft position over here just a little bit, but I think that Matt Patricia's what he's trying to do is to get the guys to not think we're not going to just pack it in because it's the last day of the season just to increase our draft position. I think he's trying to get the culture in there, a winning culture. Yeah, a higher draft pick would have been nice, but that would have been at what kind of cost here too. Some people say, well, hey, Eric, you want the best pick you can to get possible, but I understand where kind of Matt Patricia's been going. And granted, you guys, I'm not this season, like I said, Matt Patricia gets a pass, but it's you got to get a winning culture in there. You maybe kind of got to be a dick at times, that sort of thing. Granted, there was some stuff that happened in the off season before the season started, like grinding on the players and doing all that. That's all fine and good, but you're really trying to get a winning culture in here, try to get that SOL culture out of here. Now, granted, was it the best season that we had? No, not by far, but I don't want to keep beating a dead horse here. I think this, as we look back on it, it's either going to be a good thing or it's going to be a bad thing. It's just going to end up being kind of a wait and see approach here. There was no Kerryon Johnson, no Kenny Golladay either. I thought Stafford played well, but again, second, third stringers, there's nothing to really get excited about here and whatnot, but at least it gets us momentum coming into the next season, into the 2019 season. Our next big thing is the draft, kind of see where our draft position is going to be. I think it's going to be in the top 10 regardless. I don't know. I haven't really looked at that. There's a couple of other YouTubers that I kind of watch. Derek P. Fields, I know he watches my content. He's kind of thinks they get a top 10 pick regardless if we won the game or not. The best case scenario would have been, granted, for us to lose and get the better pick. We could have got up to a second number 2 pick, but I thought that was probably going to be a long shot too. Kaiser to me looked pretty good, with all the interceptions that he threw and everything. For us, it was an advantage of the Lions, but there was a couple times in there he kind of ran for some yards and whatnot. And I'm surprised that the Green Bay didn't try a couple of different wrinkles, although McCarthy's gone, so there's that to play with. And they got an interim coach, which you don't know if that interim coach is going to be back or not. But enough about Green Bay. Where do the Lions go from here? Well, we got to figure out what draft position they're going to get and what players might be available during that time. I'm not the biggest draft expert and whatnot, so I'll let everyone down in the comments try to figure out what position they're gonna get and who they got a possibility of targeting. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad the Lions won, but really, at what cost? Except for, you could have got Stafford hurt during this part of the season. You don't necessarily want that to happen. Yeah, it's at the end of the season. Yeah, I understand all that, but really, but for the Lions, at what cost are we really going to do here? That's pretty much all I've got. I really don't have much else other to say than that. Just looking at it, I wish we could play like we played against Green Bay all the time, like how we did today. Maybe not shutout football, but, I think most people kind of know what I'm saying here. Winning football, making smart decisions, that sort of thing. But again, like I said, I know I'm beating a dead horse. It was the Green Bay's second and third string players that were playing today. They didn't want to get anyone hurt. Kind of like the Lions should have done here, too. I thought they should have played. I think LeGarrette Blount probably should have been out, although he's only on a 1-year deal, so maybe getting him out there wasn't the worst thing. I thought Matthew Stafford probably should have been benched. Personally, and I know there's some people that disagree with me on this, but I thought Matthew Stafford really should have been benched. Maybe Matt Castle could have gotten the game, got him some experience. And that's pretty much it. There really wasn't really anybody else. Darius Slay probably could have been benched. He's your number 1 corner. You don't want to see him getting hurt, although he had a pretty good day today, I must admit. But that's the kind of thing that I want to see going into next season. Get good draft picks. Make training camp good, OTAs good. Your preseason, don't have a preseason like we had last year where we were in disarray because a lot of people said, oh, we're 0-4, we're not going to be how we were when we were in the preseason. Well, look where that kind of got us. We were up and down all throughout the season, and that's kind of a prelude to my Detroit Lions season in review video. So that's all I'm going to say about it here, guys. I'll let you guys kind of let me know what you guys think of the game. I'm sure I'll respond. I try to respond to everybody down in the comments. That's pretty much all I got here. Make sure you guys consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. Guys, there really isn't much I can say here other than I'll see you guys probably around the NFL draft, and I'll give my thoughts at least on the first 2 picks. But other than that, not really much going to be on this channel for a little bit regarding sports. But I'm going to try to get it in here kind of as we go along, all right? Guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.